My name is Nassim Sabs.
Let me ask you a question. Has anything ever happened to you that you couldn't explain? That made you feel sort of foolish when you tried to tell somebody about it? Well, if it has, you have plenty of company, as you'll soon see.
A select group of very rich, elite people who also happen to be psychopaths is one thing. But this is more than that. The crux of it is this: Lucifer worship, satanic slave control of the human population, and crimes against children could exist without the need to deceive us with heliocentrism. The fabrication of heliocentrism comes with great risks for the satanic cabal as our own personal technology advances. People are waking up and questioning the narrative. The spell that they cast over us years ago is slightly losing its grip. They are hiding something. Perhaps the source of good, a creator, prophecy, of a land. We are their slaves. They continually lie to us, committing crimes against humanity in the name of their Lucifer, while we are kept slaves, making them rich and supporting their twisted democracy. The possibility of other lands and planes of existence that they control or are controlled by is very probable. Whether accounts of the Nephilim are truly accurate, it is not possible to say. Admiral Byrd did state that there is land beyond the South Pole. Old maps written off as a hoax or inaccurate show other land, extra territory. The vast amount of material mined from Earth and our old gigantic trees had to go somewhere. It is very possible that they have discovered a way out of the firmament at Antarctica and are able to leave. It's also possible that there are other concentric ice walls, and Antarctica is just the first one, and the foundations of the firmament lie way beyond. They have never been able to go above or below, and that is their goal. The more you look closer, the more troubling it becomes. And the more it all aligns with the Christian biblical texts. Ye are of your father the devil, and the lusts of your father ye will do. He was a murderer from the beginning, and abode not in the truth, because there is no truth in him. When he speaketh a lie, he speaketh of his own, for he is a liar, and the father of it. Lucifer has always been clear on his ultimate goal. I will ascend above the heights of the clouds. I will be like the Most High. The Tower of Babel, the story on how the different languages of the earth came to be. Nimrod, a Luciferian gigantic king built the tower to reach up upon heaven, to reach the firmament and be like the Most High. God saw what they were doing and broke the tower and scattered all people over the earth and divided them by different languages so they may not attempt this again. The broken Tower of Babel, the European Union Parliament building, in direct opposition to what God said not to do, unite all nations. The EU, a branch of the United Nations. Our minds programmed and manipulated by the media to think this could ever be a good thing. Union of all, a utopian lie to advance the Illuminati satanic agenda of a one world government. Their new world order, Novus Ordo Seclorum, the uniting of nations under one government, under one world currency, one world military, one world religion, the end goal, all potential threats to their system dissolved, complete control over the human slave species.
A new world order. A new world order. A new world order.
A new world order.
New world order.
And a new world order.
A new world order.
A new world order.
A new world order. A new world order.
A new world order.
A new world order. A new world order.
World order.
A new world order.
As I've told you before, because I love it so much, Novus Ordo Seclorum, a new order for the centuries, for the ages, forever.
The international order.
Global governance. Global governance.
Global governance.
Global society.
Global influence.
And people talked then, in 1990, of a new world order.
The reference to the Tower of Babel signals another motive, a more sinister one. Lucifer's goal to ascend like the Most High. They have been trying to breach the firmament for years. Operation Dominic and Fishbowl were attempts to nuke the firmament.
Although we weren't able to shatter that highest, hardest glass ceiling this time, thanks to you, it's got about 18 million cracks in it.
They use quantum physics to articulate the properties of semiconductors. They call it the crystal lattice, the description of atoms, ions, and molecules in crystalline matter. Look at a crystalline lattice, hexagons. Look at the atomic structure of the lattice, the hexagon and the cube. The crystalline unit cell of the cube is the most common shape found in crystal. What do they know? What energetic field of darkness are they worshipping, giving their energy to, and sacrificing children for? And then there is this. They are doing it right now while we sleep. CERN. The Large Hadron Collider. This is the world's largest and highest energy particle collider and the largest machine in the world. They are in search of the Higgs boson particle to prove the Big Bang and to understand the nature of dark matter and black holes. All lies. Look at CERN's logo. 666. Do you remember the ritual that was filmed at CERN located on the border of France and Switzerland. Shiva the Destroyer. The same symbol adorns the boardroom of the World Health Organization. The World Wide Web was invented here at CERN. 666. And to him was given the key of the bottomless pit. And they had a king over them, which is the angel of the bottomless pit, whose name in Hebrew tongue is Abandon, but in the Greek tongue hath his name Apollyon. Apollyon, Apollo again, the moon landing missions. The town in France where CERN is located is called Saint-Jean-Pully. The name Pully comes from the Latin Apollyasum, and it is believed that in the Roman times a temple existed in honor of Apollo, right here where this French town is situated. And the people who lived there believed that it was a gateway to the underworld. What did God banish to the bottomless pit? The souls of the Nephilim. You've seen this geometry before. The 8-spoked wheel. It is the wheel of time. Controlling and distorting time and space. They are openly telling us what they are doing. The key to the bottomless pit. They are trying to open a portal to another realm or bring something out into our realm. The bottomless pit. They are trying to let something out. And the Pope is ready to welcome extraterrestrials. The sculpture in the Vatican is called Resurrection. Does this look like Christ to you? They are trying to resurrect something, but it is not Christ, and they are not aliens. The whole alien deception has been programming us from the beginning to accept something other. Some kind of life that is not human, but something else. And look who it is. Up to no good. Alice. Desperately trying to go into or get out of Wonderland. They are telling you what they are doing with Alice. Trying to go down into the rabbit hole. Into the bottomless pit. Through these experiments, they discovered something called the rainbow universe and rainbow gravity. Can you see it? A rainbow bridge connecting our flat earthly plane, which they called Midgard, with another realm, a realm underneath. The underworld they called Hell and Niflheim. Niflheim is very similar to the word Nephilim. Hell is the same biblical hell, or what the ancient text called Sheol. The Rainbow Bridge also connects to Valhalla, the city of Asgard, or what is known as Heaven, a path to ascend to the Most High.